Hello everybody, how are you today? This is Bahra Masaili, and in this video, I'm going to teach you adverbs of frequency. Do you know what adverbs of frequency is? So, if you don't know, you can watch this video until the end. You know that adverbs of frequency tell us how often something is done. Okay, let's start the first part of this video. Adverbs of frequency like always, often, usually, normally, sometimes, rarely, hardly ever, and never. Okay, adverbs of frequency are more than this, but I want to tell you about these adverbs of frequency. And it is very important to know where you can use these adverbs of frequency. Okay, about the place of the adverbs of frequency. And now I want to teach you about the place of adverbs of frequency. You should know that adverbs of frequency can come before the main verb, okay, and after the helping verb or auxiliary verbs, and also after the to be verb. Now let's take a look at some examples. For example, I always study hard for my exam. Okay, for example, with to be verbs, I am usually happy. I am usually happy. As you see in the first sentence that I told you, always comes before the main verb. What is the main verb here? Study. Yes? I always study hard for my exam. Yes? Always comes before the word study. And in the second sentence, for example, I told you I usually happy. Okay, I usually happy. I usually happy? No, I am or I'm usually happy. So, as you see here, we have the word usually that comes after the word or to be verb am. I'm or I am usually happy. Okay, it is not correct to say I usually am happy. Okay, it is not correct. So we have more example in this case. For example, she is always sad. She is always sad. Okay, here we have the word always as an adverb of frequency that comes after the word to be verb, okay, is. Yes, she is always sad. And another example, for example, they are usually hungry. They are usually hungry. As you see here, we have the word usually that comes after the to be verb are. Okay, we cannot say they always or they usually are happy. Yes, it is not correct. Now with the main verb, for example, you watch my videos. Yes? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay, you watch my videos. So, what is the adverb of frequency here? We don't have, so we should add an adverb of frequency to this sentence. Okay, you always watch my videos, or which one? Okay, or we can say you watch always my videos. Is this correct? No, never. We should say you always watch my videos. You always watch my videos. Now, these are the positive form Okay, for positive sentences. Now, negative sentences. Let's see. For example, I am not usually or normally angry. I'm not usually angry. Okay, as you see here, again, we have am not, okay, and then we use the word or the adverb of frequency, okay, that comes after the to be verb. And another example with main verb, with the main verb. For example, I don't play guitar. This is the negative sentence, don't play. And if I want to add an adverb of frequency to this sentence, it should become after the word don't and before the main verb play. Okay, I don't usually play guitar. I don't usually play guitar. And with the word she doesn't cook dinner. She doesn't cook dinner. And here we have the negative form again, negative sentence. She doesn't normally cook dinner. Yes, so maybe she's out. Now, we have the word sometimes. Okay, as you know that sometimes and occasionally can go in the front, middle, and end position of a sentence. So, for example, we have some example here. Sometimes she's late. She is sometimes late. She is late sometimes. Okay, as you see here, we have used the word sometimes and also occasionally. Okay, and in the front, middle, and end. And now the word never. We don't use never in the negative sentences. It is not correct to say, okay, I am not never, okay, hungry. I am not never hungry. It is not correct. I should say, I'm never hungry. I'm never hungry. Or it is not correct to say, she doesn't never study hard. It is not correct. You should say, she never studies hard. She never studies hard. Okay? It is not correct to use never in the negative sentences. I provide a great collection of adverbs of frequency with more example. Let's take a look. I never have any problems with adverbs of frequency. They always hang out together. The northern lights are usually green. You normally see them best in September or March. It's often cloudy. Occasionally, I meet her for a coffee. I never go to the supermarket with my mother. He is often late for work. I always go to bed before 11 p.m. I usually have cereal for breakfast. I normally go to the gym. I often surf the internet. I sometimes forget my wife's birthday. I occasionally eat junk food. I hardly ever drink alcohol. I never swim in the sea. I always remember to do my homework. He normally gets good marks in exams. They are never pleased to see me. She isn't usually bad-tempered. She can sometimes beat me in a race. I would hardly ever be unkind to someone. They might never see each other again. They could occasionally be heard laughing. Occasionally, I like to eat Thai food. She hardly ever comes to my parties. They never say thank you. I often go to the cinema. She sometimes visits me at home. We usually drink coffee. We usually go shopping on Saturday. I have often done that. Sometimes they come and stay with us. I play tennis occasionally. We see them rarely. Peter can usually play football on Sundays. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please share with your friends, and also please click on the notification bell if you want to know about my recent videos. And if you want to learn more English, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I promise you to teach you more and more these days about English. And I will be back here with a great video. Goodbye and have a great day. Bye.